It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted, I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle, I'm never out here lacking, nah.
What up, it's me, Prez, and welcome back to another episode of Improving Masculinity. We got a video here today, and it is called A Real Man Don't Date Women That Receive Child Support. Ooh. Hurt some of y'all, I know. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, do all the stuff that us content creators ask you to do. But if you don't want to do that, guess what? There is a cash app scrolling on the bottom. Go ahead and send me like $5. Say, Prez, you're doing a good job. Keep up the good work. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. A real man don't date women that receives child support. Excuse my Springfield mouth. Okay. Now, there's a lot of good women that receive child support. All right. But a great man named Muhammad Ali says something like, this ain't verbatim, but he said, if there's 1,000 snakes outside my door, but they're all poisonous, but 10 aren't, why would I open my door? Okay, so that's to say there's a lot of women out here that do receive child support. Just go get you one that doesn't. Okay, and I'm about to tell you why not. All right, so it really shouldn't be any women listening to this video, because this series of videos is called Improving Masculinity. So unless you're trying to improve your masculinity, ma'am, these still aren't the videos for you. I'm talking to men anyway. So if you're trying to improve your masculinity as a woman, this stuff won't work for you. All right. So it really shouldn't be any women watching this video, but it will be some, and they're going to misunderstand what I'm saying. All right, so I said a real man don't date a woman that receives child support. All right, that doesn't mean don't date a single mom. Okay, so that's what y'all heard. All right, because all moms get child support. No, they don't. We got women out here that taking care of their own business. All right, you should get one of those, sir. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so a good reason why to not date a woman who receives child support is that it is a financial strain. The woman may have financial obligations that could impact your relationship with her, okay? Such as legal fees. The cost of hiring a lawyer and ongoing legal expense can be significant, all right? Court costs, fees associated with the court appearance and filing can add up quickly. Lost wages, times off for work to attend the court hearings and meet lawyers and stuff like that. Child care costs, arranging child care during legal proceedings can be an additional expense. Unreliable payments. If the ex-partner is inconsistent with payments, it can create a financial instability. All right. Increasing living expenses. If the woman is a primary caregiver, she may bear the majority of the day-to-day costs of raising a child. That's usual. All right. Debt accumulation. Oh my gosh. Legal battles can lead to accumulation of debt, especially if the case drags on. And mental health costs. Okay. The stress of situations may need therapy or counseling, which can be costly. All right. So these are some financial strains that a woman may have. You're a woman. These ain't even your problems. Okay. As a man, you already come with problems. All right. She bringing these problems because she want to be on child support. All right. And mind you, there's a lot of women out there who don't even want to be on child support. Maybe it was they couldn't get some benefits unless they put their baby daddy on child support. But the one thing, and that'll make them bad people, but you still can't date them either. All right. And Even though they might be good women, guess what? They did something wrong, and that was have a baby by the wrong guy. All right, you gotta think about what it takes to have a baby. Well, for a man, it really takes a woman to want to have a baby. That's all that's necessary for a man. For the woman to want to have a baby. One thing a man gotta do. All right, let's just say it's 3. It's really only 1, but let's just say it's 3 for the ladies, okay? But for the female, she gotta see a guy she like, let him hit raw at that, let him coat them walls like Pepto-Bismol at that. Not only coat the walls, get pregnant by the ski, all right? When you got pregnant, you peed on a stick, you saw that you was pregnant. I'm 8 weeks, huh? Okay. Well, so you decide to keep the baby. When she decided to keep the baby, she decided to keep it in her body for 9 to 10 months. Put her body through a lot of strain. Push her baby out, doing labor through her vagina. Go to the hospital, all that stuff. Okay? She did a lot. She did a lot for a man. A whole bunch. All right? So, there may be some emotional baggage. There may be some unresolved emotional issues with the ex. You just heard all that stuff I just said? She went through all that for him, and then for some reason they're not together now, and now she got him on child support. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're on child support, if she has somebody on child support, it's because she still loves him. She's still in love with him. Come on, she wakes up, figure out how she's going to go about this court date. She makes Facebook posts about how her baby daddy is the worst and a deadbeat. She shares memes on bad dads, and she's in Facebook groups about single moms with bad dads, all that stuff. Come on, man. She got bags. All right. You're going to receive all the emotions that she's holding on to. All right. Another reason why a real man don't date a woman that receives child support is legal complications. All right. Ongoing legal matters related to child support could cause a lot of stress. Here are some things that came up, some stressful situations about these legal complications. All right. So enforcement issues, like when you're going to get paid, when she's going to get her child support payment, if she gets it, modifications costs, legal fees, interstate issues. I mean, what if he stays in Alabama? You stay in Kentucky, okay? You went to, I don't know who goes to Alabama for a girls' night or whatever, but you went and your girl went and kicked it, and that's where he at, and that's where he's gonna stay. And she came back, all right? So it might be some legal complications in that situation, because now you gotta take the baby out of state. You gotta go places with the baby, all right? Documentation requirements, custody and visitations, income verifications, contempt of court, tax implications. Oh my gosh. Public assistance is definitely become complicated. If you're getting too much child support, you don't get no benefits, right? You know what I mean? We know that a lot of benefits, right? Health insurance, that matters. International issues. I mean, again, if you went to Cancun, that's not international. Prayers. We all like to go. Dubai. You want to go to Dubai? Abu Dhabi. He nutted in you. Got a baby over there. Gonna be hard to get back over there. Legal representation, emotional toll, compliance and monitoring. Monitoring. I got that Springfield mouth, y'all. Court appearances, assets closures, back payments, and future changes. Okay, like so changes to your agreements. It takes time. Might take 2 or 3 court dates. Come on, all right. And look at you, sir, just sitting there like a good old man and just riding along with it because you a ride or die, right? You know what I'm saying? No, you can move around, bro. You don't have to don't have to put up with none of that. All right. Also, I say I'm going off my list right now, but just to say that men need to have a standard. All right. Women have a lot of standards for men, but men really don't have many standards for the women. Okay, and that's a problem. All right, because they think they can just do anything, and like accept me as I am doesn't go for men. Okay, that goes only for the ladies. All right, and you shouldn't have to accept everything that they bring into the table. All right, so if they come in, I feel like, see, women are gonna get mad at this because I'm shortening up their pool. If I tell men to don't date women who are on child support, which child support is a rampant thing, so it's a lot of women on child support, that take a lot of men out of their dating pool, okay? And they're not gonna like that, all right? But as men, we need to set a standard on who is qualified for relationships and who isn't, all right? If you couldn't stay with your baby daddy, I guess you got to be alone for a little bit. You got to be alone until the baby's out the home, okay? If that's the case, all right? When all the legal stuff, all the child support stuff is done, then you can get back out in these streets, lady, all right? Other than that, we got to leave you alone, okay? We got to let you figure out raise your kids correctly, all right? All right? Just don't do that. Just don't worry about a man. You just had one, it didn't work out. I know y'all don't like this part at all, you know what I mean? So I'm actually being quite ridiculous because telling you not to go get a man. Because you know, ladies love dick, they need dick. They're gonna be fucking, for sure, 100%. But, fellas, I didn't say you can't fuck them, you can't date them. All right, fuck them right. Get them a man. Man, make them come, make them be the human roles. I don't care. All right, but you can't not date them, not for long term. All right, crack them open, send them back. All right, if necessary, because let them go work it out with their baby daddy. All right, they got legal problems they got to go take care of. All right. Another reason why a man shouldn't date a woman who is receiving child support payments is trust issue, okay? Concerns about the woman's past relationship dynamics might arise, all right? If you want to move forward with this woman and take her further in your life, you got to look at what she's already done, all right? And if she was with a man that she gave the greatest gift a woman can give to a man. The greatest gift a woman can give to a man is a child. She gave him a child. And you think she don't have no feelings for this man? All right, yeah, she got some feelings for him. They're going to tell you they don't. You know what I mean? But you do. Yeah, if he died, you might cry. You know what I mean? You had a baby by him. Don't let him lie to you. You had a baby by him. By definition, you care for him, okay? You said, yes, I will have your baby, sir. That's what you did, all right? So whatever she does to him or did to him, she would do to you. So guess what? You're next to be on child support, all right? Not to say that a woman who doesn't have their kid on child support, their kid's father on child support, won't put you on child support. I ain't saying that. That's possible, yes. But if she didn't put the last one on and she liked you more, maybe she's not gonna do that. Okay? But if she got the last dad on child support, she's 100% gonna put you on child support. No problem. Okay? So just know that. So whatever she did to him, she's gonna do to you. Another reason why a real man don't date women that receive child support payments, there's a lot of time constraints, all right? The woman might have limited time due to parenting responsibilities. All right. Also, court appearances. Regularly attending court hearings can take a significant amount of time. Legal consultations, meeting with lawyers, and preparing legal documents can be a time-consuming thing. Gathering evidence, collecting necessary documents and evidence to support the case, and will require time. Okay, all right. So you got to call this person, get this, take this picture. Where do we stay at? How many other kids do we have? Okay. Parenting responsibilities. Just balancing life, balancing the demand of parenting with the legal process can be very challenging. Especially if she always has the kids, however many, okay? There's also a lot of work interruptions. Taking time off to deal with legal matters can impact job performance, availability, and your funds, okay? Okay? And this is all on her. I'm not even talking about a man right now. I'm talking about the lady. This is why you don't want to date a woman who gets child support payments. All right? So all this stuff I'm talking about, bro, ain't none of this got nothing to do with you. Ain't got nothing to do with you. You hear all this stuff I've been saying? None of it was because of you. All right? Co-parent conflicts. That's another reason. Disagreements with your ex-partner could affect a relationship. All right. So if she always disagreeing with this nigga, it's going to be a problem. All right. Things that you can disagree on is parenting styles. Different approaches to discipline, routines, and general parenting philosophies can cause friction. Know that. Scheduling, disputes over visitation schedules, holidays, and special occasions can be a major source of conflict. Remember, we talked about co-parenting challenges, okay? Communication. Poor communication or miscommunication can lead to misunderstanding and disagreements. All right? I'm spitting bars today, bro, okay? Listen to me, you don't want to be with this woman. All right. I don't care how good a woman she is. Remember the 1,000 snakes. All right. Another co-parenting conflict is decision making. Okay. Conflicts over major decisions regarding the child's education, health care, and extracurricular activities may come about. Not may come about, they will come about. Financial responsibilities. Disagreements about who should pay what and who should pay this. The stuff that's beyond child support, like medical expenses or school fees, all right? You don't have to deal with none of that, sir. That's not your problem. The new partners, tension can arise if the parent introduces the new partner into the child's life, especially if the other parent disapproves. So if the nigga don't like me, I don't like him, it's gonna be a fucking problem. We might gotta box it out. So you telling me I'm coming in a situation where I need to fight a nigga? Oh my goodness. All right, you know what? Anytime I talk about fighting, I turn up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Let me hit the blunt, calm down a little bit. Another co-parenting conflict is inconsistencies. All right. One parent may feel the other parent is not adhering to the agreement upon the rules or routines, causing confusion for the child. More conflicts, boundaries. Okay. Issues with respecting each other's boundaries and parenting space can also lead to conflicts. Relocation. If one parent wants to move to a different city or state, it can create a significant dispute over custody and visitation. Yes, I had that problem. Okay, little story. My son, I think he was like 4 or 5 when he moved. I was still young, like 27, 28. And she wanted to move to Florida. I stay in Springfield, Illinois. She wanted to move to Florida. It was very far away. And I didn't want her to move because he was about 4 or 5, and we was battling for like the first 2 years. I didn't like her. You know what I mean? She lied to me, said she couldn't have babies, had a baby. That's how I go. Okay, safe sex, no regrets. I coined that phrase. I made that phrase up myself. So safe sex, no regrets. If you're gonna say that, it is copywritten. All right. So I'm gonna put that on the shirt. I need some money. But she decided to take over to Florida. She asked me, and I wasn't the dude that wanted to hold her back from what she wanted. And what she said to me, she said, "Well, it's better schooling opportunities there than here." And gave me a whole bunch of bullshit that I didn't care about. All I want to do is not be that dude that held his baby mama back. You know what I mean? So I wasn't thinking. I should have told her no, okay, because I needed my son here. I thought that she would come back sometime. Never came. Well, she came back a lot. Never told me when she came back. So instead of me seeing my son, she just came back, snuck into town. Used to unblock me on social media when she's in town. I was wondering why I couldn't find her sometimes. Somebody told me that that's what happens. Okay, she blocked me every time she come in town. So yeah, he was in a different state. I couldn't go see. I ain't seen my son in years. Okay, yeah, I could have went and go see him, but I got other kids also. Okay, that's another video I'm gonna have to make. Is a real man. I mean, you know what? I ain't gonna make that title just yet, but sometimes you gotta let some kids go when you're trying to take care of the kids that you can raise. Okay, so I was able to raise these kids. I wasn't able to raise him. It was real difficult. I wanted to. It would have cost me more time, more money that I would take away from these kids over here. Unnecessary time and money, like plane flights, money for the plane, hotel money. Gotta have money to have fun with my son when I go to Florida. Who knows how much that costs? So if I want to go see my son, that 27, 28, should on to like, now I probably could do it, but I don't need to do it now. You know what I mean? But it'll cost me about $1,000 every trip. Every trip I come to see him, it costs me $1,000 on top of I got to pay child support. You know what? That $1,000 go towards what I got going on around here, because I mean, all her family was here. We could have had a whole relationship together, me and my son, if she just would have brought him to see me when she came back sometime. But she didn't want to do that. I don't know why, because I'm a proven dad. She told me about the schools are great. He went to the service. That don't cost nothing. The dumbest kid in class can go to the service. All right, you took him there for that, huh? Mind you, the kids I raised are both in private colleges, and Dean's List every semester, both of them, every semester since they've been in college. Dean's List every semester, doing great. Okay, if he was here with me, he would have been doing great. Private college. See, and again, she was a woman who had another, like, this was her second child. Wasn't her first. She had a man on child support. See? All in my pockets, like a lot of stuff got messed up just because I dated a woman who had a man on child support. So and this ain't where I'm getting all this from. I'm giving you, that was just a little story, okay? That was something out of my life right there, all right? What I've been giving you so far has all been facts, okay? So it's not that I'm traumatized, not at all, about what happened to me. No, it just happened to happen to me, and I'm making a video about it. So, all right. So, we're talking about co-parenting conflicts. Another conflict is influence. All right. Concerns about the other parent negatively influencing the child or speaking poorly about them. Extended family. Involvement of extended family members can sometimes complicate co-parenting dynamics. All right, the mama want them, her mama want them. You know what I mean? She don't like your mama. I don't like her mama a crackhead. Okay, something like that. Another complication is child preferences. The child preference regarding living arrangements or visitations can lead to a disagreement. So if my son wanted to come stay with me, it might have caused a problem. Let's say he did want to come stay with me. Shit, I would never have known. Never known. Okay. Legal matters. That's another conflict from co-parenting. Disputes over interpretation or enforcement of custody agreements and court dates. Emotional stress. Consistency, health and safety, even educational choices, you know what I'm saying? Like conflicts over school choices, tutoring, and involvement in school activities, all right? Another conflict in co-parent is their extracurricular activities, disputes over which activities a child should be participating in. Another conflict is religious practices. Okay, I got most of this memorized. You know what I mean? So, differences in religious beliefs and practices can cause tension, and a child's behavior. You know what I mean? When it comes to disagreement on how to handle the behavior issues or development concerns. All right, they might not line up with each other. Okay, and guess what? You're on the outside looking in. And remember, all these things, I'm not even talking about you, bro. I'm talking about her right now. Okay, this is why you don't want to date somebody who receives child support payments. Okay, I'm not even talking about you. I'm telling you why. Why not? Why not? We're 28 minutes in. And man, I'm obviously saying a lot of things. I'm trying to convince you, okay? Us men need a standard, all right? Women need to try to meet some standard. They don't meet the weight standard. They don't meet the modesty standard. You know what I mean? They don't meet, because most women they happy to be 180, 200 pounds. They are. At 170, I look like a stick. No, what the fuck you want? Shut up, okay? You won't look like there's no sticks in your future at 170. Okay, yeah, right now. They don't want to meet a weight standard. They think they can fuck as many guys they want to fuck. You know what I mean? They ain't got to meet a modesty standard, a body count standard. No, they don't care. Okay. Once we start holding them to some type of position, maybe they'll change. Okay, I doubt it. You know what I mean? But because there's always simps. There's always gonna be somebody out there. But that leaves them with the lesser men. They need those. They need the lesser men. So the next woman can see, oh, I don't want one of them guys after she had a guy who she had a baby for. Okay? Nah. All right? Another reason why you don't want to date a woman who receives child support payments is the ex-partner's involvement. The ex-partner will likely remain a part of a woman's life, and it can cause some problems, okay? Inconsistency. If the ex-partner isn't reliable or they're inconsistent in their involvement, it can create an unstable life for the child. All right. Get conflicts, undermining. I don't like that. If an ex-partner who undermines a woman's parenting decision, it can cause a confusion between cause confusion and behavioral issues of the child. Also, when she's yours, bro, you make the decision for his child. If this is your woman, you make the decision for his child because they're with you right now. When his child with him, he can make all the decisions, okay? But so let's say you are vegan. That's bad, but let's just use it though. You vegan, you eat vegan. So every time he come over here, he eat vegan, but dad want him to eat some meat. Well, dad, over here we eat vegan, and when he with you, he can eat all the meat he want, okay? So don't undermine. Control issues, also negative influences, okay? This is another reason why you don't want to date a woman who receives child support payments, is because their ex-partner's involvement might come with some negative influences. If the ex-partner engages in negative behaviors such as substance abuse or criminal activities, it can have a harmful impact on the child. More ex-partner involvement issues could be emotional manipulation, inconsistent communication, legal troubles, DCFS. He mad that you pop the baby on the hand. He called DCFS on you. But you got a warrant for missing court the other day for the traffic, for the stop sign you missed. They knock on the door and they take you to jail. God damn it. Now I got to bond out for $100. That happened. All right. Boundary issues. Nigga can't stay in his place. I might gotta whoop him. Shouldn't have to whoop your baby daddy. God damn it. And stress on the child. All right. Another reason why you don't want to date a woman who's receiving financial child support. Child support is financial dependency. Okay. A woman might rely on child support affecting financial and which affects her financial independence. All right. So why you with a woman who can't afford a kid that she wanted? Okay. Why you with a woman that can't afford the kid that she decided to lay down, bring to term, push out, and keep it? But she didn't say, "Oh, I might need a job out of here." Okay. Another reason why you don't want to date a woman who's receiving child support is the social stigma. All right. There could be social stigmas about this situation. Okay. I mean, there is. Not could be. There is. The financial burden. All right. People might assume that you don't got no money because she need her baby daddy dollars. All right, and look at you. They thinking less of you because of something she did. Relationship stability. Like people might like. Okay, what I mean by that? There could be a stigma that the relationship might be unstable due to the ongoing interactions with the ex-partner. Okay. Judgment on priorities. Some might question the man's priorities or suggest he should avoid complications like this. So don't date a woman. Just don't date a woman who receives child support. Okay. The stereotypes about a woman is that she's a gold digger. Okay, your girl has been called a gold digger. Okay, because she needs that money from her baby daddy. All right. Okay. Another one is involvement concerns. Friends or family might be worried about the man getting too involved because of the legal disputes, all right? About the man, you, okay? Outside family, like, what he always do, like, you her man, but they mad at you because you coming to bat for him, which you shouldn't have to, all right? All right, another reason why you shouldn't date a woman who has child support pending, incoming, receiving, is future planning, all right? Planning a future together might be complicated by existing obligations, okay? So scheduling conflicts, existing work, school, or extracurricular schedules can make it difficult to arrange times that works for everybody, all right? Legal complexities, parental responsibilities, just balancing life, balancing existing parental responsibilities with new custody arrangements will be difficult, not can, will, all right? What about some geographical constraints? If a parent lives too far apart, existing obligations like jobs and schools can make it difficult to adhere to custody arrangements. All right. Another reason why I'm gonna wrap this up here shortly. I feel like I'm cooking. Okay, shoot. I feel like I'm telling you something necessary. All right. And I'm gonna give you all the reasons why. Look, I made a whole video about not dating a woman who receives child support. A real man don't date women that receive child support. Okay? Simple as that. Another reason is jealousy. All right? Potential jealousy issues with an ex-partner. Okay? Man, you got his baby. He loved you at one point. All right? Most likely you broke up with him. Who says he was done with you? Okay? I don't like fighting niggas for bitches. I'm gonna say I never have. Never. I had a wolf at a couple of them, but I'm not fighting for you. I don't. Once I see that I gotta beat up somebody about you, you're toast. All right. And lastly, if she has a man on child support, she has unresolved feelings. I don't care what you talk about. She has unresolved feelings. She still love that man. All right. She loves some man. She wake up in the morning and figure out how she gonna keep this baby away from him. How she gonna get the payment increased. Okay. So leave your comments in the comment section, okay? I know that was a lot I just gave you right there. But, hey, I'm telling you, like, I got these improving masculinity topics mapped out for, like, the next 50 videos, all right? So this topic was going to be number 51, all right? I said, no, we got to do this now because I think it's very important. It's really off. I don't really tell you how to date on improving masculinity, but in order to prove your masculinity, you have to deal with the right women. You can't be dealing with the wrong women, all right? A woman that don't mind putting you a case on you, she basically calls the police on you, bro. If she puts you on child support. So that's what she did to this last man. You don't want to be nowhere around that, all right? Go find you a lady with no, so hold on. Okay, I'm gonna say this too. I only got to make a video about this. If you're a man with no kids, don't date no person with kids. You're crazy. You might get her pregnant. All right? Don't date a woman with kids if you ain't got no kids as a man. All right? So only date women without kids. And if you're a woman without kids, don't date a man with kids. Why would you do that? Go get your own baby daddy. Be the first somewhere. Why are you Come on now. All right, so don't be mad. Hey, ladies, don't be mad at me because I said don't date ladies that receive child support payments. Don't be mad at me because I said y'all not the ones we be wanting, because we're not. You're not. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? You're not. Yeah. You got some. Can you dispute everything I said? Where's the dispute at? I think I just laid it out pretty nicely. I didn't say anything derogatory or call y'all some names or anything like that. Gave you some real issues on how men feel about child support. I don't like child support. It should be done with. That's why if you're on it, I don't like you, you shouldn't be, and no man should date you. Go back to your baby daddy, all right? So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff that us content creators ask you to do. But if you don't want to do that, guess what? There is a Cash App scrolling on the bottom of the screen, all right? Send me like $5, say prayers. You're doing a good job. Keep up the good work, all right? And y'all have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Follow back.
It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out here lacking. Nah.